Alright, how's it going, y'all? So I'm playing here in I'm trying to find what I need to turn on for this. Sorry, desktop audio. I'm playing in the AML week 4. Apparently my opponent is also named Nick. My opponent, MiloticGamer, has a pretty scary team here. We're gonna have to really see what we can do. But because they do not at all have what we were expecting them to have, I think this is going to be quite a bit more difficult. So, I think we can, oh god, like, we can, yeah, this team is really good against the team that I have, unfortunately, so I think this is going to take some really careful playing, because their team doesn't rely on weather at all, and this is really like a weather punished team, right? So like, we can lead Regieleki with like Zacian. It's not gonna really get us where we need to be. I think like Regieleki Blastoise technically feels pretty good. Regieleki Venusaur with Zacian, and it either has to be Blastoise or Torkoal, I would say. Torkoal's not amazing here. It can be, especially if they set up Trick Room. So we're gonna have to really feel this one out. I don't like this, like, at all. We do, I think, have a pretty safe switch into... I think we have the E-Webs here, and we have to switch into Zacian, right? But unfortunately, the team that I originally wanted to use was actually really good against this team. So, you know, like, God damn, that does a lot. Did that just crit my Zacian? It did. That's... oh my god, dude. We can E-Webs here again, and we have to protect. I mean, we really don't have a choice. Like, I think ultimately my best thing to do would be to max the Alecki actually in this situation, but it's not gonna exactly get us where we need to be. Dang. Oh, Zion. Alright, so what can we realistically do here? Like, Torkoal, not exactly a great bring right now. Venusaur, like, I could just max Torkoal right off the bat and be like, Asadi. But the problem is that Regieleki does a lot of damage, so let's just do this. Let's max Quake this slot. I don't expect them to Volt Switch, but of course if they do, that could be a bit of a problem. Okay. I mean, this is obviously bad, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I think we can find out how fast their Yveltal is right now. I think possibly, it really depends. So, if we expect them to protect, that would be a great play. So I need to call what do I do here, right? Do I double up the Solgaleo? Do I sleep powder the Yveltal? Oh god, I should have doubled them up. Oh god, but then we crit them. That feels bad. Well, this is far from over, unfortunately. I think what we do have to do here, right, is we max flare this slot and we protect. Or should we protect this turn? Jesus Christ. Okay, so not protecting there might lose me the game, which is really bad. But that's just kind of how this is gonna go. That missed, like, Jesus Christ. Would Behemoth Blade have been able to do that much, I think is the real question, right? Because, I mean, yes, that was kind of stupid of me, let's be honest, but, like, would Behemoth Blade have been able to do that much? But I'm just obviously gonna have to let it go until we, yeah. So, I don't know if I have any Yveltal team that I can look at really quick. I can always just go over here and look at it really quick. Yveltal has mediocre defense. I mean, like Behemoth Blade would have hit, right? Behemoth Blade would have hit, and that's really what we needed in that case. I think if we start Venusaur, we could try to catch them off guard with the weakness policy, but obviously that's not a strategy that you can rely on for the whole duration of the thing, right? So, let's start Regieleki Venusaur again with Torkoal in the back and Zacian. I mean, what did they have in the back that was really bad? It was the right. So I mean, I need a way to take care of the Yveltal, and so I think saving Regieleki could be useful for that. Obviously, if they were to just like Dynamax Tornadus right off the bat, for example, that could be really bad. We also did not bring a useful switch in for this. So, I'm thinking this is not going to go well. I think their clear turn here is just Tailwind and, they should just Tailwind and do pretty much anything, I think, in this case, and they win, unfortunately. We could protect the Regieleki. I just feel like the Regieleki is really important for later. If anything, we could try to call what they're gonna do, and if they are gonna like max Airstream here, we could Dynamax, but it's really not that good of a play. So like what I want to do is just switch in Torkoal and Sleep Powder, but like there's just nothing. There's nothing. Like if I had started Blastoise, that would have been good, but obviously Blastoise can't handle Regieleki or anything like that. So let's see. I mean, obviously Protect is my semi-best play here. I'm just going to switch in Torkoal because I think it provides the least value. And I am going to Sleep Powder the Landorus. But if they Dynamax Tornadus... Okay. Ah, but they have Lum. That's pretty much just GG's. Like, that's like, goddamn. Oh, God. So if I had switched in Zacian there, that would have been a really, something to make them have to deal with. But with that being the case, there's pretty much just nothing I do. What you could do is you could switch in, you could click Burning Jealousy, and you could switch in Zacian, even though it's a terrible play. Yeah. So it was too good of a chance, right? That's the real problem. Like their ability to do that was way too way too well guarded, I suppose, would be maybe the right word. Like, I don't know. Oh god, no, this isn't gonna go well. Like, if I can do anything here, I can just Gmax Vine Lash to just start getting that incremental chip damage. Or I could Dynamax Max Guard and Behemoth Blade, but it's not a good play. It's just they've got me pinned. Yeah, exactly. They've got me pinned, but because I didn't bring Rayquaza. Rayquaza was the obvious switch out, right? So yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I was filming myself. Filming myself getting my butt whooped. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, well, we lost. It's not, that's what happens. I mean, Melodic played really well. They brought a really good team. And that's what happened. So, GG's to them. I'll link their socials, and you know, it is what it is, right? I don't really think my Kartana Kyogre team would have done much better. It did have weakness policy Zygarde, so there is that. So, in all honesty, that might have been the best team. But anyways, yeah, peace out, y'all. Have a good one.